Let us continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we have sorted out a lot of our inventory issues. In fact, we sorted out quite a lot of them. We've identified a lot of things, and now I'm going to sell a lot of things.
Yeah.
But since I can't sell them here, we'll have to move on. Also, billiards. We do like a good game of snooker. Strange though that is. Okay. So, I'm going to keep the speed boots on actually for the moment because there's reasons to have that. It's there. Our next major objective now is to go into the Thieves Guild. Though I think, due to our reputation, we might not be able to trigger this one. I'm not sure. There's a few quests in town which are dependent on your reputation being really high or really low. And to be fair, if you want to do everything in the city, I think it's best to be flexible, and we've really not done that. Partially it's the Cavalier over there, but we'll see. This is the person we need to speak to enter the Thieves Guild. He'll give us the password. We could slaughter our way in, of course, which is fun, but
way ahead
for
of
now...
Everybody listen to me. I've got this.
Swap you over, talk to you. And let's sell a load of things, because we got a lot of random stuff, which we're not actually all that interested in keeping. Let's just sell those. Close the container. Plus one thing we don't need. Spare shield we don't need. We really don't need that either, so I'll get rid of that too. I should just drop the Scroll of Ugliness. There's no point in keeping it. Oh, actually, which one of these is... I'll come back to those. I need to find out which one of those is actually worth holding on to. We'll sell the one to Fear, though. Also, I trade... because I was sorting out inventory space, I also sold off... I just transferred a bow. Not that she can use it right now, but... And one of those. Okay. So, which of these do we want to keep? We want to keep... that one. Okay. Short bow can go back to M.I.A. Everything else can just stay there for now. Right. Just thinking, is there anything else? Nah, not really. Ocean Antidote, Elixir of Health. Dead Shot, just in case we ever decide we need to use that. It's always worth having a spare weapon, I find, in this game, but it's fine then. Right, so we can sell both of those off because I don't really use them. 72,000 gold we're up to now.
I've got this.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Tell me, you want it? You got it.
So all of that's done. I think it's time we actually give the book to somebody. Now, both M.I.A and Nira have various reasons why I should pick Nira. She's the higher level mage, for a start. She's got more constitution. No, she's got less constitution, but more strength. It's got to be M.I.A. For many reasons, but also the 48 hit point stock. She has more than double Nira's points. She has the constitution. She'll only get more levels more hit points as we go on. Also, she's generally more reliable. So yeah, this might not be optimized for now, but it might be optimized for later. M.I.A now goes up to level... I didn't sell that. Yes, to level I didn't sell that. It's a very specific level.
Give it to me, don't worry about me.
Also, I probably... Unless I am going to fight my way in, I don't think I actually need to have you hasted for now. I might change my mind later.
Nobody else is going to... Yeah, I'll get...
Let's get on to
Stop
this.
a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
I was slightly concerned here, but this is fine. If you'll just listen, a fair deal. Lead on. Wise choice of action. Now just follow me. I'll show you the way into the guild. If you're asked to put a password, it's Faford, which you can't pronounce, but sure. When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Alatos Ravenscar. Okay, we'll just go with Ravenscar. Why are all the thieves so hard to pronounce? Maybe it's just a challenge so that the guards cannot actually identify them because they can't say their names. It sounds like a good idea, actually. Yeah, I know the password. It's the word that's unpronounceable. And now we can enter the Thieves Guild. In we go, in we go.
Yeah,
And
I'll
here
get
we
right
are.
on that.
Now, first and foremost, we need to pick something up, and it's over here. Because the main reason why we came in here.
So eyes at daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
Indeed. But the main reason we came in here was for this. Right, now we got that, just need you to identify it. Which you'll do next time. And that will allow us to put Sylviana up to 20 dexterity. She's already hitting with basic arrows. Oh no, +1 arrows. I do apologise. They're not basic arrows. Although actually, no, she's using basic arrows, so that's fine. She's hitting with basic arrows on a 3+. Armor class 0 with basic arrows for 3+. Yeah, that's going to improve. Her armor's going to improve as well. Let's talk to
It'll
you,
be the
actually.
darkest day you never seen before I don't have what you need.
+1 slings okay. +1 slings actually probably worth buying at this stage. We're going to give that to Nira for the moment. It might even be worth just spending a lot of money and getting some +2 bullets. Look at protection. Sling of unerring accuracy. You have a lot of nice stuff here, actually. I'm going to take the Sling of Unerring Accuracy. I'm not sure which way round I'm going to do that, but one way round is one way round. I could buy the Cloak of Protection +1 as well. So I don't, but I won't be able to wear it because of the ring. You're wearing that. You're wearing that. You're wearing that. You, I think, can... I'm not sure it will stack with that, though. That's the only thing. But even if it doesn't, you might be able to... I don't think that's worth for 7,000, if I'm honest. I also should probably have switched this over before I did that, but that's fine. I'll do that now.
Everybody listen to me now.
Huh?
It'll be the darkest day you never seen
Right.
before I don't have what you need.
So, what else can we buy here? I want to buy you. I think it might be worth setting up for endgame now. Just in terms of a few things to have. So, how many +2 arrows have we got here? Let's buy another stack of +2 arrows. So that takes us up to 60. If I then go and buy a stack of +2 bullets... 6, 7, 8, and that's a stack of +2 bullets each I'm going to buy here. I probably could... No, let's go overboard here. I'm going to go overboard and just buy +2 sling bullets, and we're going to use them. Because I'm being far too conservative with this, and it just allows them to do that little bit more damage. Which could tip the balance later. I just have the money, so there's no real reason not to here. I'm going to switch out. Yeah, we'll switch up. Use +1 arrows. We'll use... That'll take us to probably 3 full sets of them. I can then dump the lower arrows. That will do. Anything else we can buy here that we... Or anything we want to buy, actually. Oil is speed, maybe. There's only 4,500 for a test, so I'm going to do that. Right. So, which one do we want to give you? Let's give you... the unerring accuracy. So you hit on a 15. Yeah, we can dump the bullets, actually. Actually, we're not going to dump the bullets because you might run out, but... Yeah, so you use those first, which is fine. They go here, they go here. And you just get the +1 sling. Okay, that'll work out. So we've had a massive upgrade here.
What do
And
you
that
need?
makes
You
this
want
worth it even
You've
if we
got
do
it.
nothing else. In fact,
I've
we're going
got
to do
this.
nothing else. That is it. We're done. Right,
You
so
want
now I've
it?
got to
You've
debate
got it.
what we're doing next. 50 gold, and we didn't even go and see him. That's not going to backfire at all. You know, it might not, actually. Right, so, considering other things then, we have Monsters Weapon Shop, Tavern and Inn, Discount Store. I need to find out where. We were threatened earlier by 2 people. I'm trying to think who. No, it's not that. That might be the one. Tremaine Sun. Temple of Umberley. We might have to do that next. If I can remember where the sorry, if I can remember where the Temple of Umberley actually is. I'm not, unless it is that. It might be that actually. Don't know. Just out of random curiosity here, how long would it take us to get to? 32 hours to get to High Hedge and back. That's worth it. Dear God, we made it. The reason we wanted to go here is, I did mention this a while ago.
Don't worry
We
about
want to pick
me.
up the robe of the Archmagi for both Nira and Imoen. Now, I was talking to Slimeboy, and he thinks that only one of them's there. I thought he sold both. We're going to find out whether that's true now. Slimeboy's not usually good at his knowledge of this game, to be honest. He knows it inside out better than I do. But I'm sure he's wrong on this one. I'm sure I looked at buying both of them actually earlier. And conveniently, you're still the party leader, so we'll change that out once we're done.
Don't worry about
Hello,
me.
Volunteer. Nope. No, you're Malacamp.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Rumors, we want to buy your magical items. We can actually buy some other things here if we so wanted, actually. You can go and certainly stock up on +1 bullets for you. If only because we're using them. That'll do for now. Right. So, what we are interested in are the... Yes, he does sell both. So that's neutral Archmagi. Good Archmagi. We're not interested in either of these, in spite of the definite benefits of doing so. Minus spell deflection is level 3. He only sells level 3 spells, so... Did we ever pick up a haste spell? No, and you don't sell haste either by the look of it. I need to pick up haste at some stage. If I haven't done so already. Either way, good Archmagi. Takes you to AC 0. It also gives the vocalized magic. No, it does not. I thought they gave vocalize. I was sure one of them did anyway. Anyway, neutral Archmagi. Yeah, it's a much better armor class. So therefore, armor class 5, saving blows +1, and 5% additional magic resistance. And overall, we cannot complain at that.
Tell me.
Alright, you can
Nobody
lead
else
party
is
again.
gonna step up. Why not? What you got for top of my to-do
But a 1 in
list?
20 chance of negating any
Top
spell
of my
target at them.
to-do list.
It's not the biggest of benefits, I suppose. But the chance that a magic missile directly, or something of that nature, a dispel magic, spell thrust. Actually, does spell thrust ignore magic resistance? I can't remember.
I grow weary.
I know you do. Well, you've got to stay up one more day while we travel to the place.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Okay, I've led you into a small little corner where we can't travel from. I do apologise. Let's get out of here. Nope, we can't travel that direction at all. There's nothing there. Skeletons! Hey, stop hurting us. This is not good. We don't approve. Boom and boom. Yeah, I was about to say, you really shouldn't use those, should you? They're +1s, that's fine, you can do. You can actually fire all that quickly, so I suppose it's not the end of the world at this stage. Oh, I never did test that, did I? Nope, you can't wear that. You can't wear that. You can't. Now, I've bought a useless robe here, I think. Nope. Well, in fact, to be fair, you could wear that, so I just have to get rid of this. And since they do exactly the same thing, but I'm always going to have better ring slots, that's probably the better way around to do that. There are better things you can put on fingers than there are that you can put on your back, apparently, in this game. There we go. Right. So having done all of that, let's go back into town. And we shall go back into town. There.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Dogs!
Way ahead of
That
you,
was
boss.
an encounter the likes of which nobody shall ever see again. Could have been Rivens, actually. That would have been interesting. Right.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Back in town. Now I need to go into... Where's that inn got to? There are plenty of inns around here, actually, so we'll just head into that one. Head into there, rest up, and then we shall consider. So, protection from electricity, magic resistance... Yeah... As I say, I'm all for magic resistance, actually. I just wish we had a little more of it. If we were an evil party, we'd have somebody with a bucket load of it by now.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Right. We need to rest.
You want some whiskey?
Rest. No.
Give it to me. I've got this.
Yeah? What?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Well, some cheap beer as well. Right, there we go. Rest up. We will then identify the dome. Give that to you. Have you equip that. And next, we shall enjoy... Oop, come on. Cure.
Now what?
Dexterity 20. That gives you a armor class 0 of... Still at 3, actually. Did I not actually improve it all that much? Oh well. I mean, there's no harm in Dexterity 20, certainly, so...
Top of my to-do list.
Certainly nothing harmful that I can think about it, so we'll continue on like that.
Way ahead of you,
And just
boss.
pretend it's awesome. Because it is. So now Sylviana even more superhumanly dexterous. At the very worst, that should have improved her armor class by 1, I think. Even if it did absolutely nothing else. Right. Tavern, warehouse. No, I'm not interested in that, actually. Get back. Cure.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Harbour Master's building. So I think the Temple of Umberlee should be around here. Should be. Doesn't mean it is, or... Unless it is the big one in there. Umberlee owes me a favour, by the way. They need a favour. I need a favour, certainly. Anything here? No, seemingly.
Way ahead of you,
Hello?
boss.
I wish to talk to you for no real obvious reason.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Hey there, what can I do for you? You're investigating some of the weird goings on in Baldur's Gate, and we thought that Harbour Master would know a great deal. Also, do you know where the Temple of Umberlee is? As the Harbour Master, I'm privy to a lot of what's going on. What is it you want to know? Do you know much about the Iron Throne? phones been making some major moves in the city. They've been making inroads in all sorts of markets, though most noticeable will be the iron. Can't just sit there and take it, it's really weird.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
We are rather outlandish folk, and we'll wander wherever we feel like.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Didn't actually want to talk to you, but let's carry on. So no, nothing there that's going to help us out at all, is it? Nah. Well, I think what I'll do then is I'll end the video. I will look up a couple of quests, because there's one big one. The two people who threatened us earlier on, I need to find out where they are. And then there is the other thing as well. I think that is the Umberly quest is the other one as well. That's the big one. Though that one might hurt, that one might be reputation locks, I'm not sure. We'll at least go down and see if we can find out what buildings are here, if any. Water Queen's house. House. Huh? Northlanders. Okay, maybe this is it. Let's enter and see what's here. So it makes sense for the
storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
There we go. For what purpose do you visit the Bitch Queen? We wish to see Priestess Tenya. You wish to see Tenya? Wait here and I'll get it for you.
guides my way. Umberly guides my way. Umberly guides my way.
Well, I should say the mother and I expect to see you again at some point. No, it was certainly not to be so soon. I suppose it's to collect some sort of payment for your actions outside of Baldur's Gate. I wish nothing of you save the body of the fool that tried to break into your hallowed halls. I imagine the return of such an infidel is ample to return for my services. You do not ask for much, do you? Very well, take the child and go. I warrant you will no doubt resurrect him, but the lesson is learned. Death changes one, especially one so young. I know of this like no other. Go, and never darken these halls again, unless summoned.
What you got for me this time?
That
Way
actually
ahead,
was
boss.
rather
Top
convenient.
of my to-do list.
Oh, Imwin. Why did Imwin pick up? Imwin's got no strength whatsoever. No. Let's change that. Imwin's strength 9. She can't lift anybody. But hey, we've actually managed to accomplish that quest before the end of the video. So that does leave only one major one, as I said. It's the house just north of there.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
It's this one, I believe. And that was very, very peacefully done. It's a shame I couldn't have looked for a bigger reward from that, but...
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
You roll your dice, and you take
Gods,
your
for lady whose
chances.
smiles must be positively beaming this day. Quickly, get the body inside where I privy to time, or I will grant it life anew. I'll not wait another moment until my son's soul is on solid ground once more. Come with and see the wonder.
You roll your dice,
No, the
and
moments
you
I've
take
heard
your
before.
chances.
These all, no noise, I must concentrate.
What?
Blessed be our shining lady, he lives! Son, can you hear me? Hi, what's going on? Oh, my dear boy, you're in such trouble! You're all played for what you thinking, child. Gallivant, if you're an Umberland temple like that, so help me, if turning over my knee would kill you throughout right, I'd jump black and right to blue. Ah, damn it. It wasn't my Well, it's done.
Please help. 'Tis a
Have your
wasted
payment
life
here.
at stake.
Sometime before Cass and I get a night out again. It's good for him to be back among the living, though I take small pleasure in the trouble he's in for what we did. You'll notice I've not sat down since you've known me. Sometimes Our Lady Who Smiles downright laughs out loud. Look to us if you need aid in the future. Many a Timorian will look favorably on you now. Good day. Acacia Dawn levels up. 5,000 experience, an item, and 2,000 gold. And it is a large shield, which we have to identify. Shield of the Falling Stars. Extra +5 against missile attacks. That is your shield now. Do you have the strength for it? You do. And actually, combined with your already considerable bonuses against that, so Sword and Shield missile adjustments, -2, -2. That's all. That's a lot of bonuses against arrows. But let's level up Acacia Dawn. So to armor class 0, it's up by 2. Gains an additional 4th level spell. Which, if I now just go there, level 4 spells. Oh, she's had access to 4th level spells for a while, hasn't she? Yes, she has, almost certainly. Anyway, let's debate a few of these then, shall we? Well, Cure Serious is an automatic choice, really, for at least one of them. Protection from Lightning, Defensive Harmony. I've had some more attacking spells, to be honest, but she doesn't really have a lot. Cloak of Fear isn't that good. I don't like that one particularly. Poison's a bit... Free action could be useful, actually. One creature effect, though. Holy Power. I'm sure I've set her up like this before, though. Oh well. So that basically takes her up to the same strength score and also skill as a fighter of 1800, so equivalent to Laura. And also gains additional temporary hit points. Lesser Restoration is useful to have, but not useful to just be there. I'm also going to take a Mental Domination, because that can occasionally come up trumps for us. So 1 Cure Serious, that should all be fine, I think. Also, how close are you lot now to leveling? I think the next one's going to be nearer. Oh, actually, no, it'll be you next, but they're nearer.
Yeah? What do you want?
Right, well, that's all done.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Way ahead of you, boss.
And I'm going to call that a video, I think, once I get some rest. So, until next time.